Hi everyone, welcome to my transfer show stream. Obviously, it's the Brentford one, of course, and we may talk about others possibly, but mainly Brentford transfer rumours and stuff. Obviously, it was going to be a stream earlier, and it all went Pete Tong. Something went wrong with it, as everyone knows. I was getting echo and stuff in here when I was going to do that one earlier. And obviously going to have this preview thing for the Burnley and Luton. Obviously with Stephen, but obviously he weren't able to make it again either. So it wasn't any good anyway. I couldn't have done that stream anyway. So it was a bit of a disaster. I don't know what's going on with my Wi-Fi and stuff, but hopefully it'll be all right tonight. I hope when I do this one. Seems to be okay at the moment. Fingers crossed. Touch wood. Wherever there's some wood, me head. Yeah. Me head. Yeah. No, but yeah. So obviously, I would obviously talk about all this. I'm supposed to have another guest on today, Joe. He's supposed to be joining me. Chelsea and Ipswich fan. I've sent him the link. He's obviously not able to, not available just yet. But anyway, obviously I'll go through these. I've also put the link in here in the live chat. If anyone wants to come on, you're welcome to. We can chat about also the Brentford transfers, or we can chat about any other transfers or anything, the other teams. I'm fine with that, easy with that. So it doesn't have to be about us, about the B. So if you want to talk about transfers for your teams or anyone else, it's fine. So yeah, that's the link for that. And I've got this obviously for prostatecanceruk.org. So please all click on that. Wherever it is here, over here. Never mind. You'll see it there anyway. So please click on that. There's thousands, millions of men die every year. It's really serious, terrible thing, cancer. My dad has it, but it's controlled. Thankfully, he's still with us. So, it's brilliant. So please click on that though and donate what you can and get yourself tested. It's very important, very serious thing. Please get it checked out as soon as possible. Get yourself checked and nip it in the bud, as soon as you can. And as I say, donate whatever you can, even if it's only £1 or a couple of pounds, £5, whatever. It doesn't matter. It all helps and all goes towards important research, funding for the research. So please all do that if you can. If you come when you come on in, obviously smash the likes and sub if you're new. And I'll put this down here. Of course, the clicker ticker. Sorry. And that shows you where to follow me on. Follow me on at Mr. B for Life 182. Down here, of course. Mr. B for Life 182 on Insta. Please smash the likes and sub if you're new. Great, cheers. So we're going to obviously move on and talk about this. Joe still hasn't joined. I don't know why. But anyway, we'll carry on. Right. Actually, before I do that, I will show you. I should be able to show you the prostate cancer website. Just do that before we move on. Show you where you can go. It should come up on here. I'm just going to try and share the screen with you. Oh, here it is. Yep. I can do this and here it is. If you go on there, go on here and There you go. You can go on this is the actual website, Prostate Cancer UK, and that shows you what you have to do and where you have to donate and whatever, and get a check, test. You'll find it all on there. So there you go. I'll just go down it. I'll go through it a little bit and show you what's on there. Yeah, so it's got a risk checker there. Check your risk in 30 seconds. 1 in 8 men will get prostate cancer if you're over 50, or you're black, or your dad or brother had it. You're at even higher risk. Prostate cancer is not always life-threatening, but when it is, the earlier you catch it, the more likely it is to be cured. Answer 3 questions to check your risk. So you just go through, click on that, and you do that. All you need to know about prostate problems, go through that. The support you need, your way, get support. It's all there. Funding research that will stop men dying from prostate cancer. Your generosity saves lives. Give one-off donations, set up regular gifts every month. So you can donate 5, 10, or £20 or other. Doesn't have to be that. You can put whatever you want in there. Donate whatever you want. So you just go through all that. Very handy, very good website, fantastic website. And, check it all out. And hopefully donate and help yourself at the same time, as well as helping others. So that's that. So I'll remove that for the time being. And obviously, I'll move on to these transfers. These are obviously what I'm going to talk about. I'll obviously show you on the screen, of course. Let's see. Right. These are obviously all rumours still, most of these, but, they are actually positive to probably go ahead, probably could happen. And obviously the one we've already signed, obviously, Konak for 4 million. Younes Emery Konak for 4 million. Fantastic player. Looks really good. That's a real promising player, real talent. But there's obviously this one that I spoke about the other day. I'll put it on the screen now. There you go. Brentford's record bid for Betis prodigy. That's Asani Diao. So I'll go through there and show you a bit about that. Asani Diao. He's only 18, another youngster. But looks real promise. An actual really great, looks a really great player. So it's got here, Asani Diao, Brentford's ambitious move for Betis rising star. Brentford's bold bid for Diao in an intriguing turn of events. Asani Diao, the 18-year-old Spanish Senegalese forward from Real Betis, has caught the eye of the Premier League, particularly Brentford. As reported by Mundo Deportivo, Brentford have tabled a substantial offer of 25 million for Diao, an offer that's shaken up the transfer market and could set a record for Betis youth squad sales. The potential transfer is a testament to Diao's burgeoning talent and Brentford's ambitious strategy in the transfer market. Betis' transfer record on the horizon. Significance of this potential move cannot be overstated. If his departure is finalised, the sale of Asani could equal the largest transfer of a youth squad made so far by Betis. Fabian, who went to Naples for the €30 million, Mundo Deportivo notes, This comparison underlines the high regard in which Joe is held and the potentially transformative nature of the deal for both Brentford and Betis. So there you go. Joe's transfer, should it materialise, would not only benefit Brentford but also place him alongside the likes of Joaquin, another Betis youth product who moved to Valencia in the 2006-2007 season for €25 million. The parallel drawn here signifies the level of expectation and the potential impact Joe could have in the Premier League. So that's pretty much that. For that, as I was obviously mentioning the other day, in that transfer stream I think it was yesterday actually. This is what I was obviously going to show, but I couldn't find it. This page, but I've got it on there now. But anyway, you can see obviously he's another real talent, and if we can get him, that'd be fantastic. But obviously it's not happened yet, so can't count the chickens just yet for that. But that'd be brilliant if he does come. Be fantastic. So that's another one. Obviously also I want to talk about Saeed Benrahma again. Because again, as I mentioned the other day, we're linked with him. So I don't know if he's going to come back. I mean, as I mentioned, I don't really want him to come back. I don't think he's good enough. I don't think he's doing well at West Ham, and a bit of a flop there, to be honest. He's done it occasionally, but not that special. So I'll chat obviously about this now, and obviously what's going to happen. He's obviously been linked with us again to come back. I'm not sure I do want him back, as I keep saying, but if it happens, it happens. This is obviously. Hold on. What happened there? I'll share this about obviously on the West Ham their site there. Right, I'll bring this up on here now. Hammers News. This is what it says all about on there. West Ham ready to sell Saeed Benrahma for an £8 million loss in January. And this was on obviously yesterday, Thursday the 11th of January. West Ham are reportedly ready to sell Saeed Benrahma in the January transfer window for a huge loss. Saeed Benrahma has been in really poor form for West Ham this season, so it's no surprise that he's been heavily linked with an exit from the London Stadium in the January transfer window. The 28-year-old has fallen well down the left wing pecking order under Hammers boss David Moyes over the past few months. Benrahma was signed from Brentford for £25 million 3 years ago, after he spent the previous 3 months on loan at the London Stadium. Unfortunately for us, though, he has failed to live up to the reputation that he carried with him when he arrived in East London. And now it may well be time for him to move on from West Ham if Leon cough up the money, of course. Well, that's obviously saying about them, Leon. It's not mentioning Brentford, but obviously we are linked to him again now, and I'll go on to that in a minute, where it says all about that. West Ham ready to sell Benrahma in January. Larry Quick claimed that the Hammers are demanding £17 million from Leon for the Algeria international this winter, an £8 million loss on what we paid for him in 2021. I'm not being funny, but if any club offers anything like that sort of money for Said, West Ham should bite their hands off. Said Benrahma hasn't played with any kind of desire, passion, or commitment for a long time now. He has played 20 games in all competitions so far this term, with only 1 assist and 0 goals to his name. Benny has played just 615 Premier League minutes. The former Brentford man is nothing more than a bit part squad player at the London Stadium now, but I just have a feeling that he might be kept at the club beyond the end of this month. Moyes just has so many attacking players currently out injured, and the Scot can't really afford to let the Algerian leave, unless he brings in 2 forward players this month. That said, if West Ham do receive a £17 million offer for Said Benrahma, the owners would be mad to reject it, considering his drastic regression over the past 6 months. Yeah, so yeah, they do receive that, but I mean, I'm not sure. I mean, I know obviously, they talk about him coming back here. Joey's on here now. So hold on a minute. I'll bring him on, and then we'll carry on. Hold on a minute. Just have a look at this. Yeah, he's in here now, in the private chat. Right. Okay, let's bring him in.
Hello.
You up, Joe?
Hello, how's it going, man?
Yeah, cool. Yeah.
All good? Sorry I was a bit late.
Yeah, obviously just discussing a few of the transfers here, the rumours, for Brentford, obviously, that's sort of trying to get Said Benrahma back. I don't know why, but there you go. Apparently we're linked with him again. Being back.
Yes, he was good for you the first time, but is he it's one of those things though, really. Like when you first time you're in there, you're like not a legend, but you was really that good. The second time round might not be that good, and plus, West Ham have got wingers injuries like the Jared Bowens, the Kudus, the Paquetas.
Yeah.
Will West Ham want to sell? And plus, 17 mil nowadays is a steal. Don't get me wrong, but who are you going to get like 2 forwards or wingers for 17 mil?
Yeah, I know. So strange, isn't it? But
Literally.
I'll share this other page I was going to put up. You just let me know if you'll still be able to see or hear me, because I'm obviously going to be sharing the screen and everything. So just let me know, mate.
Yeah, I would do.
Because obviously it's all new. I've only just started doing all this, and I thought, well, rather do this and have to keep talking about it. I can say it all on the screen. Present it all, so it's easier.
Is Benrahma the only one you've been talking about?
Well, I was talking about Sani Dial. I don't know if you know anything about him.
Was he Real Betis?
Yeah. I'll put it back
I don't know
up.
anything about him, but I've heard about him.
Hold on a minute. Because I've got to add it to the screen. Hold on. And then we can go through it.
Love that.
There we go. You can still hear me and see me, can't you, Joe?
Yeah, I can still. Yeah, I can still hear you and see you. Yeah,
cool.
Brentford.
Yeah, because I'm on this other screen now. Obviously, I'm on a different screen, believe it or not. So yeah, it's this guy here, Asani Dial. And we made a bid for him. Obviously, only 18, another youngster, Spanish Senegalese forward. 25 million.
Ooh,
the table.
come on, Brentford.
If we can get this over the line, then this would be amazing. He's another talent, real talent. We've already bought one now, and Turkish under 21 international, 4 million. He's only 18. Yeah. So we get another one now. It'd be amazing. And I don't know if this is going to go ahead though. It is still rumours at the moment, but I mean, obviously we have tabled a bid, but I think this was on the 1st of January, so obviously this is a little while ago. Well, a few days ago, obviously, but you know, I don't know if it is going to happen. I'd like it to. I'd love it to. The more players we can get, you know, through the door, you know, the better, really. So,
I was just
it's the way it is.
players, to be fair.
Sorry, mate, go on.
I was just saying you do need the players, to be fair to you, like you say. I mean, they're important, and I'm not saying you're
Yeah,
going to get. It's just looming around it, isn't it? Sort of thing, like you see, like Everton getting doing
yeah,
well. Forest, yes, they sacked Cooper, but they obviously got Nunes, so they're going to step up forward. It's just things like that, really. And I think, don't get me wrong, like I said to you before, I think Thomas Frank is irreplaceable. And if he can't do it, then I think he'll just walk away himself, And
yeah,
but that's it, really. I think if you sign that guy, I think he'd be good. Put him on the left, and maybe I know you're going to probably talk about the other two wingers as well, but we'll come on to that. And I think if you put them on one side or the other, or get both from the Championship, do that. And then you've also got Keno as Potter as a backup. You've also got Vista and you've got Mbuemo, things like that.
yeah, yeah, definitely. But obviously this is the other one, obviously about Zy Benrahma.
Yeah, talk sport.
Yeah. So we saw Benrahma as a January target for Frank. Well, that's Leon, but he's also but there is something here. I'm sure there was something that says about that. Whether it's on here, I thought I had it on here. It doesn't say about it on here. I'm sure I had one. Well, it's obviously there is something linking him, saying that he's we're interested in him again, getting him back.
I was say, is it
Um,
like a buy or is it like a loan?
I think permanently. I think we're actually going to try and buy him back. I believe. See if I can get to that one where it says about that one. I thought it was going to be. I thought it was that one, but obviously they're all saying about him going. But where it's going to be, we don't know.
I mean, they have
Personally, I don't want him.
Yeah, they also say the only winger I can think
I
of is
don't want him
Maxwell
back.
So the only winger I know is Maxwell
Yeah, this is yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to get to that other one. I've got so many blooming screens up here of it.
Look at you doing your homework.
This is it. Yeah. Hold on a minute. It's a right pull up trying to get all this up sometimes, I tell you. But right, here we go. My Wi-Fi is going a bit strange again, slow and whatever. But don't know what it is. Might have to get hold of them about it, to be honest, because I'm not happy with that. Anyway, here it is. Brentford rival League One to sign former winger Zy Benrahma.
Surely he would go to yellow. He's brilliant for you guys. I remember the goal he scored against Fulham. I remember the goal he scored against Fulham in the Carabao Cup or League Cup. It was then.
Yeah, well, I don't think he's done a great deal, West Ham. I don't think he has. And I mean, he was great for us. Don't get me wrong. He was great for us at one stage in the Championship and whatever and everything. But since he's been at West Ham, I don't think he's set the world alight, And
no, I was say, I don't think there's been a game that I think, wow, he's absolutely nailed on his place.
Yeah. He's done good display, the odd good things and stuff, but I don't think he's been amazing. So, Yeah, so it says he's also got interest from Marseille and Lyon.
Yeah.
This winter's clubs, yeah, and also Fulham and Wolves.
Oh, wow.
There's old Big Ange, obviously. Ben Rama started his career with OGC Nice, and it is reported that he would not be disinterested in a move back to League One. Yeah. So he could go back there. Brentford, who signed him from Nice in 2018. So just 2018 we got him.
Yeah.
Not that long ago, was it?
I was going to say, you're looking at like 5, 6 years.
Yeah. Yeah. I think he had at least 2 seasons with us. At least 2 seasons. And, then moved on.
Yep.
The winger is beloved by the Brentford support, where even his returns in rival colours could not prevent the Brentford Community Stadium from serenading their former player. So,
I mean, it'd be nice.
It'd be nice
for him to play. It'd be nice for him to play in the G-Tech Arena. Obviously, he's never played that, has he? Not for Brentford, that is.
No, but I mean, as I've mentioned before, though, Joe, I don't really want him back because I just don't think he's good enough now. And
for me, it's just one of those really. Like when you go the first time, okay, fair enough. But then if you get a player the second time, are they going to be like that the first time? It is big questions.
Yeah.
And the thing is, you probably saw that player that would be like, "Oh, I want a higher wage. I was on a higher wage at West Ham," and you're like, "No, like you're not that good. You're not, which the way you was. Like if you want to be that top earner, you do things our way, not your way."
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's true. But I don't know. I don't know what to make of this one. I don't want it. I don't want it. But some Brentford fans might want him back. So, but not for me, Joe. So, I'll move on to another one. Obviously, because got one or two more to talk about. Obviously, apparently, also I've heard about Onyeka. Maybe he's linked with teams to go move off on loan or something.
Fulham and Everton
and so forth.
Yeah, Everton and Fulham I saw.
Yeah.
But surely you wouldn't get rid of him though. Like you need your depth at the moment. Maybe like in the summer you want to entertain the deals, but you need more players.
Well, yeah. It'd be madness to let him go now, surely,
That's what I mean. You're like, I wouldn't say you're in a crisis because at the end of the day, you're Ivan Toney coming back, but you need that. You need those depths, and especially that you want to go on into like a cup run and things like that.
Yeah. Well, yeah, definitely, but yeah, I'll just move on to the next one now. Anyway,
it's a loan as well.
I mean,
like if you want to do a bid, just go like 30 mil and be like, all right, see you later.
Yeah.
What you got for that.
Yeah, I mean, I want to see, I want to see new one. I want to see, like we've already got. We bought this new one, the Turkish under-21, Konak. I mean, I've never heard of him before. I've never heard of him, to be honest. And then I read a lot about him, and I thought, well, look, this guy's going to be amazing. And I know they're saying he's for the future, but if he does it now, if he hits the ground running now at just 18. It'd be incredible. They call him a wonder kid. You don't get called a wonder kid for nothing, do you? You must be special. And for us to beat a lot of other teams to get him, that's incredible. That's a real scout for us, a real coup,
Exactly, that's what you need. You need these like coups, but then it's just in the Prem nowadays. It's like, how long will that last? Like, you know what I mean?
Well, yeah. Just going to put this one up now. But this is sort of saying what players we are linked with still.
Yeah,
It's a whole lot about sort of them. Yeah, as I just mentioned, said about
I
him.
do think you do need wingers though, because I think the only wingers I can think of is three of them: in Mbuemo, Visser, and Lewis Potter. I was going to say Damsgaard, but Damsgaard, you feel like you're playing him in like the centre mid.
Yeah.
Bakayoko again would be good, but then I remember a couple weeks ago you said Liverpool.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he's been linked with Liverpool. Yeah, and I thought, well, if he's linked with Liverpool, he's definitely not coming to us, is he? So,
and also they're still saying this, but I'm pretty sure PSV are still in the Champions League. So
yeah,
he might.
so you want to stay there, really? You would think he wants to stay there.
Well, logically, I would, but it's ideally it's up to the player. But surely for him, you'd think, oh, let me play in the Champions League, and then I would assess my options in the summer. But
I mean, he's still only 20 as well. Another young player. You know, we're certainly getting the youngsters, aren't we, at the moment? But you know, bringing on the younger players, which is good. You know, I think okay, yeah, you want somebody with experience generally at times, but you know, if you can also, but you want to build these younger players up that got the talent, you know, and the ability for the future, don't you? You don't always want the older, more experienced players. So
yeah, you just always want that mold, don't you? Sort of thing. Like you always want the mold of those players. Like with the Bakayokos, he's been playing in the Champions League, so there's experience there and things like that. You know, he would be right at home, and especially if it's Brentford because he's like in London. But yeah, no, it's just like I say. It's just like I say. Will Brentford absolutely spend the big bucks, or could they do? Not. I don't want to discredit you, but like, could it be? I know your owner doesn't like Tony Bloom, but are you being like a Brighton in a way by buying players on the cheap, then selling them for profit, like the Caicedos, the Cucurellas? You know what I mean? Like things like that. I know, yes, they got Shao Pedro for 30 mil and things like that, but that signing is he might go up a bit more. I might be wrong. They could make profit on him. But then they've signed this Argentina fullback for like 10 mil in his buyout clause, and he's going to go up for load of money. So they're making profit every time. So like it's a bit like Dortmund. Dortmund are like that.
Yeah, this one's really interested me. This one about Jack Clark.
That's damn Palace.
Another really good player, I think, good young player.
Yeah, I felt sorry for him in that derby against Newcastle because everyone's saying like, oh, you know, he didn't do much, didn't do this, but the amount of times he had to track back, how can he? Like, the guy can't do much.
Yeah.
You know, like, okay, if you want to say to him, "Oh, he needs to go forward," then tell that left back. Then say to him, "Well, it's just you on your own. You've got, I know it's Gordon and Trippier and things like that, or whether it was on the right. I can't remember who it was, but you know, you got those two. But that's when you need maybe your other centre mid to be that sort of winger, and then leave Jack Clark there. But
Yeah.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
you got criticised in that game, and I was just like, but the tactics made no
Well,
sense.
what I've seen of him, though, Joe, I think he looks really good, mate. I really rate him. You know, I really think he's got some talent. You know, some skill. So really good
Exactly,
player.
and I think yourselves and Palace, I think, would play him. But the thing is, I don't think you should go West Ham because again, it might be another Ben Rama sort of situation like yourselves, like when they brought Ben Rama from the Championship when he was in the Championship back then. You know what I mean? And I think the guy was at Tottenham, then he had to not devalue himself, but lost a load of confidence because he thought he could make it big at Spurs. Then he's now doing it at Sunderland, playing week in, week out, and things like that. And I think Brentford or Palace will do that for him, especially Brentford as well. Like, you know, like you say, you've been doing that for time. Like I say, with the Lewis Potters, you know. But
Yeah. Says Burnley reportedly had a £15 million bid for Clark rejected, so they obviously tried to sign him.
yeah, they did. They were
By
literally
Sunderland in August.
They were linked with him all summer long, to be fair.
Yeah. But I mean, he looks a really good player, and I think if we are going after him as well, that's another good one to get if we can.
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
it says around 20 mil.
It's
Which is
just
quite.
where
I mean, the thing is, we're not totally cash strapped. A lot of people think we're not. We're a small club. We ain't got the money. We have got money, but we try and do it. It's almost like in a way. You remember when Wenger was at Arsenal? He tried to buy players on a shoestring. Like on a. He tried not to spend as much as possible. He tried to get the cheaper players in,
And the thing is,
and
and
things
also
like that.
you've also got aware of as well is FFP now, because they're right on your tail. Not your tail, but you know what I mean. Like everybody's tail. I mean, I can't really say
Yeah.
because I'm a Chelsea fan, but we spent $1 billion. But how on earth we've not been caught yet, I do not know. But you know what I mean. Like they're now taking it so seriously and be like, right, FFP, 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 and then it's like Chelsea, yeah, you're right. Man City, yeah, you're right. United, yeah, you're right. Liverpool, yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
All the big teams got all that forgiveness, but then teams like the Brentfords, the Forests, the Evertons are like, nah, you cheated, get out.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, obviously, I am getting worried about keep going down, slipping down, and I mean now we're not playing. We haven't got Premiership match till the 20th. We got we can be caught now. Other teams that go above us. Like Luton and
Luton are
Burnley
playing
and so
tonight.
forth.
Well, both teams are playing
Sheffield
tonight.
United.
Don't worry about Sheffield United. You'll be all right with Sheffield United.
Well, yeah, they won't go above us, will they?
Nah. Realistically, it'll be probably either Burnley or Luton, one of them. And it's a bad read because I expected, I'm pretty sure everyone picked Burnley to be in the top half, and it's just they brought so many mediocre players and gel them in takes some doing. Like it takes time. But then you can't do that in the Prem, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does make sense, mate. Yeah, it's all right, Stephen. By the way, big up, guys.
Big up,
sorry,
guys.
work
So
on
sorry,
top.
work
That's
got on
all
top.
right, man. No worries.
That's all right, man. Don't worry. We were just saying about how we were just saying how Burnley are going to absolutely wipe the floor with Luton. You know what I mean? Like breathing down my neck. I bet you like that, Stephen. Breathing down that guy breathing down your neck.
That'd trigger him even more, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
He's very passionate, Stephen, isn't he? But there you go.
We recruited
well youngsters.
Yeah. Sounds like Brentford.
Yeah, exactly. No?
I said we recruited well youngsters and experience. I think it's a good blend. Exactly. Well, Chelsea is just youngsters.
Yeah.
There's no experience there. Like, yes, you got Thiago Silva, but Raheem Sterling, he can go, man. He honestly can go. He frustrated me so much.
He's performed badly for too long. He's been to these big teams. Well, he went to City, I think he done well for a while at City, and then went off the boil.
Yeah, it's because the other people around him can bail him out. With us, we don't bail him out. We want him to be the main man, but then he doesn't do that. It's like when he was at Liverpool, you had Suarez and Sturridge there, literally, and Coutinho there, and things like that. And Sterling were like, I want to be the main man. And it's like, well, you can be, but everyone else has got a part to it. But then when he went to City, he had like the De Bruyne's, the David Silvas, the Aguero's, all those players around him basically put the pressure on them, not him. So for him, if he does like a stinker, then it's like, oh, it's all right, man. Maybe next game. But for us, we want him there like now. We need him now.
Yeah, definitely. I was just gonna have a look, show this one as well about if Jack Clark goes, it says Spurs will gain from it because he was obviously there before. So I think this is the one. Yeah, cash boosts they'll get on potential Jack Clark transfer.
Oh, wow.
So Tottenham Hotspur will benefit from any sale Jack Clark, as their former winger draws plenty of attention.
I know we're halfway through the transfer window, but for me, I'll say Spurs have actually won this transfer window already.
Yeah, well, they got Werner and the other guy. Was it Dragusin? Is it the other guy?
Yeah,
Dragusin.
Dragusin. I mean, at the end of the day, people. I mean, I might change my mind come 31st of January and things like that. I might be wrong, but I just think the ways Timo Werner, I think he can play striking, play left wing, and with Postecoglou's style of play, I think would benefit him more massively because he is such an attacking manager. Tuchel at Chelsea was so defensive, and Timo Werner didn't really suit Tuchel's style of play, and if he did, he was mostly offside. Better than Brentford, we don't put any. And Scandinavian or Turkey for players we've never heard of. You forgot about Denmark.
Yeah, all right, Stephen, calm down. You know, you ain't heard of this bloke yet. This Coke, you ain't heard of him yet. But once you do, this Turkish guy, he's amazing. 4 million. That's all he costs. And we could get we could sell him on for a major big amount someday, because that's what we do. We get these good players, ability, and have got potential. We bring them on. We buy a cheap, and we sell them on for more. For more expensive.
Well, that's quite us nowadays, though, isn't it? You buy things for cheap and you make profit. For me, I bought my
oh yeah.
When I bought my TV unit for 20 quid and sold it for 50, so I was like, yeah.
It didn't cost a lot, but you got a lot more back. Yeah, you get a profit. Yeah.
Tell the people that how much it costs, but I hope they don't watch this video either.
I mean, okay, no, yeah, not many people have heard of this Konak, but at the end of the day, I think they will. They will hear about him because they see what he can do.
Yeah,
he's promised and everything. And when we start playing him, he might even play in the FA Cup. He might throw him in that, that replay. I think he'd be on the bench, maybe.
Do you have a chance against Wolves, do you reckon?
Sorry, mate?
Do you think you've got a chance against Wolves at Wolves, or do you think it's just would you be...
It depends if they put out a really strong team. So, I mean, they put out the likes of Neto and everything. It's going to be tougher. I know they still ain't got Wang or anything because he's obviously at Asia Cup.
Yep.
And a few others are out, I think. So it really depends, I think. I think we're getting a few back, so it might be okay. We've got De Silva back. We got Jensen. I think maybe back from his suspension, I think.
Yeah.
So we have got some players coming back, so I think we got a good chance. Obviously, we won't have Tony to the league game, so we can't play him. But I think we got a really good chance, Joe. I think we can get through. But then we got West Brom. Obviously, if we get through another Midlands team, but in the Championship. But
have you heard that they're doing it at 11:45 kickoff on a Sunday?
Yeah.
So what?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I don't like the early kickoffs, but
yeah, but there's early, but there's 11:45.
Yeah, too early.
And I say that, and I'm going to, and I say that, but I'm going to Ipswich West Brom very soon as well at 12:30 kickoff. So I will be knackered because I'm going to get a train there and back.
Yeah, so what is that? Ipswich got them then? They got them now. West Brom.
No, it'll be very soon. Tomorrow's Sunderland at 5:30, but
Oh, right. Yeah.
around it's a February game, so I'm trying to think when it is. I can't remember. I'm trying to think.
There's a championship game tonight, isn't there? Is it Hull against somebody tonight?
Hull Norwich?
Hull Norwich, I think, yeah.
I think it's Hull Norwich. Hull just couldn't do it though. I think they're going to win. They got Fabio Carvalho.
Hmm.
Being
Yeah, will he play tonight? Will he get a game? I don't know.
Maybe come off the bench. Give him a few minutes. Little run round.
Yeah, Lewis was very excited about him the other day when he was on here. He was getting so excited. You know Lewis, don't you?
Yeah, he's got every right to be. Don't blame him. I really don't. And you got to think though, like Hull's midfield and their attacking options are like stacked, and it would be nice to speak to like Lewis and like how he feels and things like that, because I do rate Hull and I think I really do, and I'm glad something like that is going their way. You know what I mean? So, especially when that previous owner didn't want to put a single penny in when they were in the Prem that time.
Yeah.
It's like you want to keep the money. It's like, really?
Yeah.
I don't know if you mentioned him, but as well, I don't know if you're going to find it as well. But Morgan Whittaker, I think, would be good as well.
Oh yeah, well, I did do something about it. I think it was yesterday and that, or day before.
You probably did, to be fair.
I was putting up about him. I might see if I can get that up again because on that
I think
page.
he's one of those players which is good for you because he can right winger and can play striker. So like, he helps Thomas Frank in terms of like formation wise. It's like, do I do a 3-4-3 and put him on the wing, or do I do like a 3-5-2 and put him up front with like Tony? Like I've seen him like not all season, but like from this season and but from last season actually, when he started off at Plymouth, not his whole career of course, but when he was on loan last season, on loan at Plymouth when Plymouth were in League One from start till January, he was probably the best player in League One. Really was highly rated and everything else.
Yeah.
And then Swansea recalled him. And then since then, I feel like Plymouth not dipped, but you can tell they missed that presence that he would bring to Plymouth and things like that. And don't get me wrong, they got promotion, fair play to them. And because of that, they got him on a permanently. And I think that's great business. I think it was for 1 mil, I think it was. He was, or something like that. I'm not sure. I think it was like, it might be 1 or 2, but Bully Mumbo as well was another 1 million as well. And yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find that page. I've got another page about him, on another site. Because he's obviously has been linked with us.
Yeah. I think it'd be
because apparently we tried signing him at Swansea when he was at Swansea. I think it was like 2 million, couple of bids, 2 million and 3 million.
Yeah.
When he was at Swansea. But I don't know. I think now it'll be about 14 million or something now.
Yeah, I'd say about that. I think that's what Plymouth want, don't they?
Yeah, which still ain't too bad when you think about it. 14 mil is nothing nowadays, is it? I suppose.
I'll be honest, available. I mean, the thing is, he wouldn't surprise me to go straight into the team. I mean, because you think about it, he's at Leipzig. How many times has he been playing? Obviously, they record him, but obviously it depends on the match fitness and things like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. This has got something about it on there. Tweet, because it's got a tweet from the Argyle Tavern. So I'll put it. I'll get this one up. Hold on a minute.
Yeah.
Just get this up, and then you can see what it says. Hold on. There we go. You can read that. The newsprint one.
But no, a third bid is coming this week, which will meet the evaluation of it. Oh, so it sounds promising, man.
Yeah. Yeah, so it looks natural thing, you know. It looks kosher, and it's on the Argyle Tavern at Argyle Tavern. So It's obviously coming from them themselves, the Plymouth themselves. So, you know, it looks legit to me. So, if that is the case, I think we could be in for him again by the looks of it, and hopefully we can get him. You know,
I think.
I mean, the more the better now.
Oh, exactly. And when you've got someone like Thomas Frank who can actually nurture him in, things like that, like won't push him in the deep end, you know what I mean? That's what you need.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I mean, you know, it's looking really promising if we can get a lot of these players through the door, and you know, it's really going to help us. We need new recruits. So you know, the injury list was building up, and a lot of players being out. So you know, the more we can get in there, the better. So
absolutely, and that's what you need, though, don't you? Sort of thing. Like, I mean, I'm just looking at the team for Burnley v Luton tonight. So I'd love to know what Mr. Stevens says.
right.
So, do you want me to tell you the team, or do you want to look at it?
Yeah, I'll try and see if I can get that up. Should be able to. Hold on a minute. Burnley Luton. Right. Just get into it. Oh, here we go. Should be able to share this. Hold on. Just get back to this. I'll share this now. Sorry, this is so painstaking at times. Sometimes doing this, but here we go. Coming up. There we go.
Well, that's a good one.
You got Trafford in goal, obviously for them. Vitinho, O'Shea, Dakil, Ekdal, Goodmanson, Brownhill, Cullen, Odebear, Foster, and Amdouni. Yeah, Luton, Kaminsky, Mengi, Osho, Bell, Ogbene, Sambi Lakonga, Barkley, Doherty, Townsend, Clark, and Adebayo. Yeah, looks a good team.
I was going to say, it is a strong team. I mean, I don't know what Clark's like. I know he scored obviously against Coventry in the playoffs, but I don't know if he's ever featured in the Prem. I honestly do not know. But yeah, it'd be nice to know what Stephen's reaction is from all of this as well. But yeah.
See the bench there. They got Morris on the bench, Woodrow, Chong, Pelly Ruddock, Giles. Yeah. But it's a strong team.
What's your score prediction?
Oh, I don't know, mate. Well, I did I think I went on the other prediction streams and I said 2-1 Luton.
That's what I've done.
So,
as well.
Probably will be. I can't see Burnley getting a result, but then again, you never know. I mean, they're due another win at some stage, I suppose. But I mean, Luton want revenge, didn't they? Because they beat them at Kenilworth Road, didn't they? 2-1.
Yeah.
So.
Well, they beat Everton, didn't they? And we were like, oh, they're going to beat Burnley easily. And then Burnley just literally got the last winner. And I was like, damn it, Luton. So I hope Luton. I do hope Luton revenge, though.
Yeah. Yeah, he played in Premiership. He came back from injury versus Man United.
Oh, Clark, yeah. I was like, who? I was like, yes, Clark, I said.
Yeah. Looks good team for Luton. I think they should win that against Burnley tonight. Yeah, I'll be watching that. Both games are on. One's on TNT, isn't it? And that's obviously the Premiership one. So,
well, both games tomorrow. Both games are on TNT, aren't they? So, like, you got Burnley Luton on Sky, and then you've got Chelsea Fulham at 12:30 on TNT, and then you got Newcastle Man City on TNT.
All right. Yeah.
I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is. No, because
Yeah,
it would be.
nothing
It's
on
half
that.
five. Yeah, because it would be because it's 5:30. Ipswich Sunderland on Sky, and then on Sky we are TNT. So we are TNT.
I don't know why they changed that to that. I really don't know. But there you go. It's because it was BT, obviously, wasn't it? So BT
Yeah,
Sport.
I mean, 9 times out of 10, I always call it BT. I don't call it sometimes TNT.
Mm. Just goes by another name now, like a lot of things. So
Yeah, it's just when people ask me, and I'm like, it's on BT Sport. Just go on that.
I remember when EE used to be T-Mobile. It's all EE now.
Literally.
Bought out T-Mobile, Orange. They bought them all out. Got rid of them
Yeah.
all. So I'm better on chat than in live. I don't know about that, mate. You're good on live, mate.
Nah, don't put yourself down on that, Stephen.
No,
I disagree on that. I think you're better along here because you show the passion.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
Like
You
me,
can always
like it's
come
all
on
about.
now if you're free, mate. You can come on.
Yeah, like I'm just getting my time.
Welcome, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. Like at the end of the day, I've
The
always
link's
done.
in here. The link's in here, man. If you want to come on, there it is.
Yeah.
There, look. I think he's the only other one in the live chat.
Yes, he's the only one that's commented. So about Stephen,
I have sent all the links out. I've sent everything out to people, so I don't know why they ain't come on or live chat or whatever.
Oh no, I believe you, mate. Like, you're not that sort of guy like picks and chooses. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, links in here.
Yeah.
You don't need it. It's in here. Links on here.
Yeah, but it depends when he joined it.
Yeah.
So he might have joined before like the links sort of thing, but
I'll send it to him then again and
yeah,
he can come on.
perfect.
Yeah, because I like to get his opinion about all this because he's got good opinions about all this, you know.
Oh, exactly. So, that's what you need. Like, you know, you need all these opinions. And who better than Stephen, really? Like, and I'm not. And the thing is, I'm not saying that because he's here. Like, I'm not. I will always like say, like, I'll say equally if you wasn't here, I'd be like, Mr. B's, opinion does matter in this. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't say it just to please you and things like that. I'll generally be like,
yeah. You're not a kiss ass, Joe. You mean? Yeah.
No, I can't be asked to kick ass, mate. I'll ass lick and things like that. I'm just down to the point. You know what I mean? It's like if you've done something. It's like if you've done something and and someone said, "Oh, Joe, you did that," and I'm like, "No, I didn't. It was, Steve." I would never like take credit for anything. Like unless it was me, then I would be like, "Yes, mate." But
yeah,
like I said,
I tried doing this earlier on, and I was getting it was going mad like echo and stuff in here, so I had to cancel it the stream because I was trying to.
Oh really? Oh no.
Obviously do that, and it all went a bit nuts. So I thought, oh no, I can't do this. I just had to cancel it and then do this again, later on.
Well, I tried to do a StreamYards and it was just completely black and it was on my YouTube. And the funniest bit was I remember Luca coming saying, big up Luca, by the way. Did a video of him yesterday I did a video of him yesterday with like Alex Duncan and his mate Graham, both Tranmere fans, because obviously Luca's MK as well, so they're playing each other this weekend.
Oh yeah,
and I remember, and I remember Luca comment saying, "Great video." I was like, "Cheers, lad." It was just like complete black. I was like, fair play.
Yeah, I'm just going to send Stephen that link now. So.
Yeah, we want Stephen. We want Stephen to come. We want Stephen to come.
There we go. There you go, mate. Send it. Oh, here he is.
Hey, Stephen!
Big up, bro.
Yes, brother!
He's here at last. Yay! Hooray, man. What you been up to?
Work.
What?
He loves work breathing down their necks.
Yeah.
He loves it.
I love it.
He loves it so much, don't you, Stephen?
Nobody likes work breathing down your neck. Nobody likes that.
No one does.
No.
It's good to see you on here, mate. Anyway, so
Thank you.
so what do you make of all that? What I went through with the transfers and stuff. What do you think of it all?
He loves the Turkish player.
Yeah, I mean, okay, yeah, you bought a relatively unknown for 4 million, but obviously there must be something about him because Frank must have done some kind of scouting on him to even consider buying him. So someone must have gone out there to him. So on that basis, that if he produced something that Frank's liked and gone in for him, then he's obviously a talent. The better armour thing, cool. If you get him back, I'll be very surprised because there'll be a lot of people. If he wants out of West Ham, there'll be a lot of people that go for him.
That's what I mean. I just said to this.
He won't. No, he won't get another Brentford. If he goes anywhere, he'll go back abroad.
Yeah, that's for France or whatever. Yeah.
Well, he can come to us if he wants 6 months. We'll give him a 6-month contract. Only 6 months.
Nah,
only to keep us up there and ship him back out.
Yeah, but you think about this, Steve. He won't be ahead of like Clark and Townsend and Jacob Brown.
No. There's no chance of him getting anywhere near that.
He won't be on your bench.
He'll be like his mate bench.
Huh?
No, better if he does come back, fair play. But I can't see him coming back to Brentford. Not the position they're in. If they're fighting for Europe, then maybe you might have a little eye on it. But I can't see him coming back into a sort of. Even if you're in relegation to a point or not, you're mid-table, and that's just boring. No one wants to be in mid-table obscurity, apart from us. We'll take your position any day of the week.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to say that.
But no, I don't think he'll come back personally. In my
view. But the thing is, I said as well, like West Ham lacking.
Anyway.
But the thing is, West Ham are lacking like wingers options.
I always feel when a player comes back, they're not the same player they were when they left.
No, it's not Mopay, but look, obviously he come back.
I literally said this.
Right,
I literally said this. Just I literally
Did you?
said that. Yeah, I said
they're
to
him. They're not the same player when they come back. They're not the same player.
Yes, Stephen.
Yeah.
And it's the same when you have the player on loan. They turn out to be good. You buy them.
Yeah.
They don't do what they did on loan for you.
Yeah.
No,
it is literally like that though, because like with the loan, you kind of want to try and press the parent club, not the team
when
you're
they
on loan
buy
to.
you, they don't perform what they did on loan. So you're like, well, we bought you, and now you've done this to us.
Well, take note. So I'm sorry to say this, but Ben Rahman was on loan at West Ham, did well.
Yeah.
West Ham brought him, and now he's thinking.
Shit.
Yeah. For me, I think he's going to stay at West Ham. I think West Ham needs that.
Just going on our lineup. Very strong. Clark last season was like the playmaker for us. He's like he's things that made everything tick over. Best ever, and Jones said it, and we all say it at Luton. The best free transfer we've ever had. I tend to disagree with that a little bit. I remember back a few years ago. I mean, Joe and Steve, you might remember. And I'm not going too far down the line. I'm not doing Manny. But you're the same age as me, so you remember. Can you remember Tottenham player called Rory Allen?
Sorry, who?
Can you remember a Tottenham player called Rory Allen?
No.
Whereas at Tottenham, Pete was a Luton, and obviously Pete connections with Tottenham and all that. He brought in Rory Allen, and Rory Allen did start the first couple of games, and then he came on, scored a couple of goals, started again, scored a couple of goals. He was one that purposely managed. I don't know if I can't remember if he stayed out that season or not, but he literally was one of the best loan signings I've ever had. There's no chance of buying him. He was worth what I think at the time. I'm going to say roughly. We go back to the 90s. We were looking at about 2 mil.
Oh wow!
Late 90s. We're going late 90s. We're going 2000, 99, 2000. We're going late. And he's one of the best loan signs. But apart from him, I'll say Jordan Clark from Atkinson when we bought him on a free signing. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
I mean, the thing is, I don't want to make a judgment on him because the only one I've seen him play was against Coventry in the playoffs, so I can't really make a judgment.
That is exactly what he's like, though.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. Like, I don't want to say to him like, "Oh, he's this and that."
That's the kind of performance. That's the kind of performance he does.
Yeah.
He makes them little runs. He makes them little passes.
I was saying, he's like
he does. He'll have a crack shot. He's not one of these people that tries to walk in the back of the net. He'll have a pop.
I was gonna say he's quite sneaky, isn't he?
Yeah, he's small but agile, and if he could get a run in the team, he'll be, and get proper fit, he'll be really good. So, and he's got a chance tonight. So,
and I think having Adebayo as your striker.
When you talk about Barkley's just fucking phenomenal. I love Barkley. I think he's absolutely enjoying his football again. He's even said that he's loving life at Luton. If we can get him on a longer contract, I'll be over the moon. I'll jump around the room. I'll bounce off my walls if we get him on a longer contract. Townsend's on a longer deal, so I think Townsend's here for the long haul. Even if we go down, I think Townsend will stay because because I think he'll repay the faith that we've shown him by giving him a contract when he had no club.
Oh, I think he would.
80 months out, and we've been in a contract. He's going to honour that. So I think he'll say if we go down, I think he'll stay in the championship with us because I think he'll want to we show the faith. Not that I'm not condemning ourselves to the championship yet. No chance. We're going to drag you in it. So I don't care if you get Tony back or the Messiah returns. Could give us toss. We're dragging you in it. Palace, we're dragging it. Forest, we're dragging it. And Everton, we're dragging it. You four, we're coming for you. And if we win tonight, Everton go in the drop. We don't. We're out.
Are you both going to the Luton Brentford game?
Oh, I'm there. I've got a season ticket.
When is it again? When is it?
Oh, April.
It's April, I think.
Oh, right. Well, I ain't got a ticket for it yet. Whether I will, I don't know whether I'll be able to get one. Yeah. I don't know, mate. I'll say I've never been there, to be honest. Never been to Kenilworth Road. So.
Oh, I love Kenilworth Road.
To be fair, you need a tetanus shot when you leave.
I do like Kenilworth Road. To be fair, I do like Kenilworth Road.
It's old.
Yeah, but that's what makes it.
It's in the middle of terrace houses. Obviously, through the away end, you go through people's back gardens, which is technically wrong. You don't go through people's back gardens. You see people's back gardens.
Yeah,
you don't go through it because it's an alley. It used to be an alleyway.
You do see Margaret putting on the kettle.
Yeah, of course you see Margaret putting on the kettle.
She's a lovely lady.
My Margaret's always on the kettle over there.
Yeah,
no,
always.
Seriously.
Every match day.
It is an alleyway. It was an alleyway back in the day, and then Luton obviously towered it up. But you don't go through people's back gardens. You go and see people's back gardens. Yeah. And if someone's getting changed, you fuck it at the jackpot as long as it's a woman.
Yeah, no, if it's a woman, you celebrate.
Obviously. No, seriously. It's deep in history. I mean, we've had nights there where back in the old days where when Liverpool used to come to our place, we had a fifth round FA Cup game with them. We drew at our place, drew at their place, and it came back to our place. You know when it used to be replay after replay? Never used to be one after the other. I remember the third time we played them, third time, fifth round replay. And Mike Neal scored a hat-trick that day for us, I think. And we've had nights like that there. Newcastle, we beat them in the FA Cup 2-0, went in 94. We've had loads of history there. Loads of great nights where we scored from corners in the conference against Oxford when they used to be in the conference. We scored from corners. It's deep history. I mean, when we leave there, I'm going to be gutted. I am going to cry.
I think everyone should be gutted, really, because
I will cry when we leave there.
It will be, and it's just like it's such a modern day stadium, which I love to bits. I love it's like yours, Boundary Park with Oldham, things like that. I just love it. Things like Spurs or the Emirates, it's small, flashy, and it's like I'm not about that.
I just hope.
Like I do want to see Margaret.
I just hope when we move, we don't lose the atmosphere that we have at Kenilworth Road.
Yeah, I get that.
That's what I hope, because the fortress there, it's intimidating for any club to come there. To come to Kenilworth Road is intimidating for any club. So I'm all for us moving, but we've got to keep the passion, the hostility that the fans bring. We can't lose that. That's
How much
That's my
did you
take. I
have
just
to
don't
pay
want
to
to.
get
I just don't want to lose that passion.
How much did you have to pay against Stevens to get it? Was it renovated to get it?
Yeah, 1.2
right
mil.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, 1.2 mil for the new stand.
Big up Chris West, by the way.
Was
It
it?
was only, the new stand. The only new stand is because there needed to be media coverage, and we need to get new floodlights, and we need to get a wire, and we need to get a camera installed for VAR. So there's a few things that need to be rectified, but we had it in place for the last season because when we were in the playoffs last season, we had Huddersfield in the semi-final.
Mm-hmm.
The Premier League told us what we need to do when we get promoted because we thought, well, we need to know what we need to do. So we're already in preparation last season. So this season we knew what we had to do. Premier League were always in contact with us, which was nice. They didn't have to be; they just could have told us to get with it. But they're always in contact with us. They gave us a bit of leniency by saying, "Okay, can we postpone our Burnley game?" They allowed that with no repercussions, which is good, and then we got it done. Obviously, there's a few nuts and bolts still being cranked in versus West Ham. There's still a few seats being built in, but apart from that, it was done.
Yeah, I think that must be nice though, because I've said this before to my mates, and I think to myself, if you're a Luton fan, surely you must have been happy to be promoted now than you was last season, if that makes sense.
It's come around very quickly, to be fair.
Yeah,
I didn't think it'd be this quick.
But if you had to pick though,
I'd probably say if you're going to go on it, I'll probably say this season better than last season because last season we weren't prepared. This season, as the season went on, we were preparing for a chance to get in the Premiership. So, I suppose this season probably would have been better than last season. Last season, I don't feel would have been anywhere near where we are. And we wouldn't have got Barkley, and we wouldn't have got Townsend, and we wouldn't have got half the people we got in Chong.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, you know, Chong's played obviously for Birmingham at the time, and then you got Townsend was what do you call it? Townsend was what was Townsend? Everton?
It was I think he was at Everton.
Yeah,
Everton. Everton.
No, it was first.
Everton,
He
got
first
injured at Everton.
Yeah, and then you also had Barkley at Nice.
Chris, they've always been snobby when we were in the Championship, when we were third. They never mentioned us when we were third. They were always on about Middlesbrough this, Middlesbrough that. Oh, Middlesbrough can challenge for the top two. And we were the ones that were pissed in sitting in third. And they mentioned Middlesbrough were 4 points behind us at one point. And they still said, oh, Middlesbrough can catch the top two. Never mentioned them being in fucking third, did they? No. I don't care. We went about, that's good. In the Championship, we went about our business. Quiet. Nothing said about us. Quiet. We went under the radar and we finished third. Fuck Sky for saying we never finished third. We did.
Yes.
But Chris, you always come on, mate.
Middlesbrough ain't getting promoted because they're 12 now. Yeah, fuck their fucking League Cup.
You come on, Chris. I've got a link there, mate, if you want to come on.
Yeah, I won't be on for long. I'm just going to do my dinner and then watch the Luton.
That's cool, mate.
No, Joe, you stay where you are. You stay where you are. Fuck your dinner.
Sorry. Where were you in the first hour, huh?
Yeah.
Steven.
Yeah, he's going because you're on now.
Yeah.
Steven,
I didn't want to come on, really.
Yeah, what do you think of him, Jack Clark? Do you think he comes to Brentford or not, Steven?
You got more chance of healthy than over. He'll never come to you. Okay. He's too good for you.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, he's too good for you.
What you mean Luton then? Go there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We could be top 10 points clear and they'll still talk about second place. Yeah, they would. Of course they would. No, Jack Clark, quality player. I loved him when I saw him play for Sunderland. I thought, what a talent he is. He's destined for bigger things than Luton or Brentford, and even Chelsea. He's better than Chelsea. So
apparently,
he could go to Ipswich.
Well, if you want to, if you guys can get him before tomorrow's game, that'd be good.
Yeah, Jack Clark is quality. I think.
Yeah, Joe, you'd be happy, wouldn't you, mate? He goes
What's
there.
There are a few subs.
Mm.
There are a few clubs stiff around him, but we're talking the West Hams, the Villas of this world. Oh, look at him.
I don't know about Villa,
Of this
though.
world.
I don't know about Villa.
Villa looking. Villa looking. Don't know why, but they are. Everyone's
No.
looking at him.
Yeah,
Feel
but
like when
now
they
they've got used.
look at that Scott. Everyone's looking at him, and he went somewhere else.
Or was that Dodge? Or his name is?
Yeah, Scott. Yeah, yeah. Who we look at here from Ghana?
Asano GL, the one we were after from Betis. He's only 18.
Mm.
Not another one.
Yeah, he's in AFCON at the moment. You've got more chance of helping over. He's in AFCON at the moment, isn't he? AFCON at the moment, so trying to get a deal done with AFCON. A deal trying to get it done with AFCON is like trying to get a needle in a haystack. You won't catch up in AFCON.
Well, it depends what legion he is. If he's that, is he AFCON or Spanish?
Yeah, because I agree with you. He will get to the club if they don't get votes. Yeah, it's another one that's known but not heavily known. Is the Owl known but not heavily known because playing for Betis. I mean, you might see it. We might watch the TV when Real Madrid playing Betis or Barcelona playing Betis. You might have heard of him, but he's another unknown. Never played in the Premiership. Just like this Turkish bloke you bought. This you've got to be careful with the players you buy because if they can't adapt to the Premier League, then you're fucked.
That is true.
Yeah.
Because it means you're buying players into bed in with 6 months to go to the Premier League. It takes 6 months to bed in players in the Premier League.
Stephen, what's your address, lad? Message me after, and I can get you a Brentford kit with that Turkish Donny on it.
I'll send you Luton's in different postcodes anyway.
Yeah, I was gonna say I want to know yours, not Margaret's. I'll send hers later.
Yeah. No, it's just it takes a little while for players to bed in. So I wait for Brentford if they're going to buy 3 or 4 players that don't bed in straight away.
Just don't buy from the MLS.
Yeah.
I totally agree with that. I don't care what anyone says. Oh, they don't go there to win their career. I know 15 players that got their career, and I can name them all.
But like I said, there's not been.
They don't go there to end their career.
Since recent years, there's not been a good MLS player.
Don't interrupt me.
No, don't interrupt me.
Fuck you, Stephen.
I'm not taking questions. Well, you kind of asked the question, and I'll answer for you.
Hold on, Stephen. Let me have my opinion. Let me talk.
Yeah. What Hannah said to me the other day. He goes, when we do streams, will you do streams with Manny or Bailey? I said, fuck Manny, Bailey I can tolerate.
Just about. Yeah.
Bailey
doesn't
do streams now.
I did make a cheeky one. I said, Bailey can't talk about Christmas if I want to stream with him.
Yeah, no relegation by Christmas, please.
Yeah, that was stupid, that comment. How you can say that, I don't know.
There's a caption of Doughty shaking Adebayo's hand and saying, there's a picture of Doughty and Adebayo, they're shaking hands and smiling at each other going, not down by Christmas.
Apparently we're in with Renan Lodi. Is it Renan Lodi that was at Forest?
Oh,
Another one?
Yeah.
Another one?
But yeah, we're linked with him, mate. Yeah.
You're joking.
Get Whittaker's bedded in a Plymouth. He ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, you know.
I heard a report on Sky Sports today that he's happy playing. He was upset that his mate left. The one that Plymouth player that left the other week. Can't remember his name.
Daz?
I can't remember. Someone left.
Where's he gone?
If they pay enough, he's gone.
Stephen, is it the one that went to
money, he's gone.
Stephen, is it the one that's gone to Middlesbrough or the one that gone to Stoke?
One of them. I think it begins with O.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't remember. He just said.
I was thinking like Luke Kundle or Finn Assaz.
Oh, that's the one. London. Yeah, where'd he go?
Luke Kundle, he's gone to Stoke.
Yeah, so yeah, that's what he's on about. Yeah, I think that's what he's about. He said he's always mate left, but he's ready to help Plymouth's course and get them safely away from the relegation zone now.
Oh, Jordan.
Does anyone want to answer this comment?
Nah. Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, nice
Jordan,
one, mate.
Jordan,
go back to your basement.
Jordan, go downstairs, suck in your mum's tit for a little bit longer, then come back and see us, you fucking moron, all right?
That is just grim.
Go suck in your mum's tit for a bit longer, you fucking moron. Piss off. And if you don't want to suck in your mum's tit, go and play on the M25. Go and play chicken. Fucking moron. Piss off. Fucking retard. Fuck off. Get off my street. Fucking name like Jordan, you might as well fucking go and die.
I'll banned him, mate. Don't worry, I'll ban him.
Oh, fucking name like Jordan, you might as well die.
Jordan was banned in
the fucking community chat, let alone fucking out.
That's grim.
Yeah, he's a geek in his mum's basement or something, living down there.
Probably is. Probably pisses in a bag as well.
Yeah. Probably does other toilets and things like that. It probably has a bucket.
It's one of those people that's on the LPC, Warrior, plays a bit of Fortnite on PC, goes in chats and pisses himself because he don't go to the toilet.
You've never even touched a woman before.
Little cunt. I don't say that word very often, but he is. No, I'll go rephrase it. He ain't a cunt. He's a used tampon.
Jordan, get your mum's phone, put your pants up and start applying for jobs. And then
put your pants up and start applying for jobs.
Hey, big up Chris. Big up Chris, man. I mean, it's the first time I've actually heard from him, but fair play. Come on.
Thank you, Chris.
Hashtag
big
thank you,
up,
Chris.
Thank you for that one.
Hashtag thank you, Chris.
That works.
Man. Brilliant.
That works.
Oh, God, man. We do get them on here sometimes, don't you?
Yeah. Well, we've got 19 more days, lads, till the transfer deadline.
Chris will be on Hanno's and Ty.
Is there any streams tonight? Is doing one tonight?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know if people did a watch along to the Burnley.
Ty's doing a watch along to Luton Burnley.
Oh yeah, he always does that, doesn't he? I mean, he's doing that.
T-Boys is doing watch along.
Yep, I know T-Boys. Right. T-Boys is the one that did it with Hanno, right?
Yeah, he always does.
Tyler. Yeah, thought so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got to do another watch along at some stage soon. I want to do another.
Oh wow, Fabio Cavallo's starting for Hull tonight.
I did say in the chat that he's available.
Yeah, I didn't know if he was going to start or not.
I'm surprised he's gone down to the Championship. I'm surprised someone like Brentford, Burnley, Luton, someone did going for him.
Yeah,
I bet Lewis is screaming himself right now. About
yeah, but the thing is,
absolutely going ballistic when he heard it. He was with me, Tyler, and we were in video chat, and all he kept going was, "Oh, look at video! Oh, look at video!"
Yeah, but the thing is, I think what made it important. Can't afford it.
Nah, Jordan. No, Chris, he didn't want him. Jordan is like a male version from Wish. Not all there, not the full shilling.
But the thing is, as well, that if we go back to Fabio Cavallo, though, I think because Liverpool have loaned Tyler Morton to Hull, and he's getting more game time, I think that's what they want for Fabio Cavallo.
He was starting a bit though. He was a bit part player for Liverpool, just like being like Curtis Jones is.
Has attitude problems signing for Liverpool. When don't fit Liverpool system at all, he will rip up for Hull. Absolutely. And the thing is, he's more of a 10. He's not a 6 or an 8. He's a 10. Like he likes to play behind the striker.
Yeah, I'll give. Yeah, Chris is right. Yeah, he teared it up at Fulham because he was playing in an advanced role, and Liverpool don't play that kind of system, so he's right.
And you had Mitrovic up front.
But
as well,
if you're going to buy someone like Cavallo, that Liverpool did, and you're going to try and fit him in,
Yeah,
you would do
why
that.
buy him if he's not going to fit? If he's not going to fit in your system, why buy him? I know.
Then,
I know you could go. I know you could go with the old saying, and we bought him so no one else can have him. That old magic that Chelsea used to do. Chelsea used to buy all these players and not play them and send them out on loan, so no one else can have them, but they can have them on loan.
We do, but we just buy him, but we don't loan him.
Liverpool signed him, so no one else could have him.
Part of that, but then I just think at the end of the day, I think you just got to think with Klopp. Well, no, it wasn't really Klopp, but FSG were probably thinking, oh, if we get a steal on him, then we can bet him in. And Klopp's probably there thinking, well, he's not going to be in the team because he's a 10, he's not a 6 or an 8. Or I just can't see him down the wing.
No.
I see him on the wing. It don't look right, does it?
No, I mean, it's on BBC Sport. BBC Sport 9 times out of 10, they're wrong on this, but they put him as a number 6. But then I think they're going to put Tufan as maybe the 6th, and then Cavallo on the 10. Because they've got that young Jacob, they've got Tufan, and they've got Scott Twine.
I remember Klopp signed him. Klopp didn't know what to say about him.
Oh, that's mad. That's mad.
Ouch.
Yeah, but Klopp's always honest though. He would always be honest with you.
Another one I want us to go for is Sammy Smodics. I want us to get him.
He's a good player.
You're getting, we are.
Brilliant.
Can you imagine that? Townsend, Barkley, Smodic in the middle.
Wait. Isn't Barkley like a 6? So surely it would be. Wouldn't it be Adebayo, Smodic,
Barkley's been playing just in midfield, just as a holding midfielder, so he could do a job there. Just think about it: Barkley, Smodic, Townsend, Chong just above them.
Oh, but I think it would be Adebayo, Smodic, Townsend, and then Barkley in that centre mid with.
Oh, I don't care whatever it is. Smodic can play anywhere in my team.
Usual hug when Carvalho arrived, but it was a pretend smile from Klopp.
Oh, he got fooled by a dream.
Yeah.
He had a dream and they fucked it for him.
You get more scared when you see them choppers, don't you? When you see old Klopp's choppers, you do get a bit scared, don't you?
Do you know we're going to get Smodic? Do you know why we're in the Smodic? Because Kaminsky was from Blackburn. Kaminsky can have a word with Smodic and say, you know what? Come here. Fuck Brentford, come here.
Come here now, child. You belong with me.
Penny on the bun. Penny on the bun. That's what you got about that, Manny.
You belong with me. Come join me.
You should do that. You should do that off the boundary. You really should.
Right, I better go and get my dinner. I better go get my dinner sorted.
You think about your belly instead of a stream. That's
Excuse me, how long have you been on the stream for?
That's unprofessional. Unprofessional,
Joe's been here longer than you, mate.
Yeah, unprofessional, Joe. That's unprofessional, Joe. Unprofessional.
Hey, I don't have work people breathing down my neck.
Excuse me, they rely on me. That's the problem. That's the problem is.
Oh, Stephen's carrying him by his pole.
Oh no, I won't carry him by myself. I'm doing half the job though.
Yeah.
You're shouting socials out, Joe.
Yeah, no worries, guys.
Being on your stream, being the love of life.
All right. My channel on there is Joe T. If I'm on Instagram as well, Joe T on that as well. Thank you, Steve and Stephen, for having me on. I mean, Stephen, you took a while to get on, but just saying.
I did.
Yeah, he did, didn't he? Yeah.
So
he likes his own funeral, wouldn't he?
Hey, it's not my stream.
No, but Stephen's the sort of guy. Stephen's probably the sort of guy that they're probably carrying his coffin and he's just walking along while still being dead.
Damn straight. Damn straight.
And then he'll just hop back in.
Damn straight.
That would be Stephen's.
Before you go, what about thoughts on Sadio Mane?
That needs investigating, man. That really does.
What's he done?
He married a 16-year-old, didn't he, or something like that? And
Right.
But then he dated her when he was at Liverpool, like when she was like 13, 14. I might be wrong by saying that.
Yeah, but apparently there was nothing. He didn't do nothing with her. Apparently, there's no grooming, there's no kissing, cuddling, or nothing. He waited till she was 16.
Yeah.
Even though that's still bad, though.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
And the thing is as well, like it's mad though because you had Sadio Mane doing it. Obviously, before it was Luke Littler, the dart player.
He's 16.
No way. He's about 35 or 40 or
He's
something.
got to be at least 30.
Yeah.
He's dating a 15-year-old girl, isn't he?
No, the girl's 21.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Oh, a little toy boy for her.
Yeah, she's older than him.
Yeah, she's older than him. Yeah, she's 21.
Yeah.
And he's like
Oh,
16.
yeah. And they say, oh, they're very much in love. No, they're not. She's in there for the fucking money.
Have you seen what he said? Like, what are you gonna do with the spending money? He was like, "Oh, I'm just gonna do FIFA points."
Yeah, FIFA points. Oh.
Then I do see that. Wait, Mane was brilliant player. Then I see him do that. I have nothing to say.
Yeah, I have nothing to say. Yeah.
But how's that not investigated? Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Well, they got married in Ghana. They got married in Ghana, didn't they? And I think it's all legit over there, isn't it? You can marry them at any age, like in India, isn't it?
Yeah, well, that's why he probably was desperate to
Don't
go
make it
south.
right, though, does it?
No, it's
Don't
not.
make
No,
it
nothing's right. Steve. It's just.
It was probably why. As soon as Saudi came, he was like, "Babe, we can get married when he was 16. Let's go."
Yeah, because Haircut's just around the corner. Let's go.
Yeah, literally. I can play with Ronaldo, babe. You can be my best man. I'm not going to give it to Salah.
Fucking hell.
That's probably what he'd do, though, fair Mane. He had a good friendship with Salah, even though even though he had that game against Burnley when he should have passed it to Mane, but the Mane got literally raged about it. There you go.
I do remember.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, he's a good one. Jimmy
Oh,
Collins
no.
be grooming next.
She probably doesn't know what grooming means. She's like, oh, no. She should be thinking, no, I'll just date a 30. No, nothing wrong with that.
You've seen her
She's
now,
lost a lot
though.
of weight,
She's
lost a lot of weight, but she's still a stupid cow.
She looks fit, though, for now. She looks really fit now, to be honest.
Steve, please.
Go on, Steve.
Please.
Hey,
yeah, but she does,
everybody send this to Gemma Collins.
I'm going to call
Steve
you
Jenkins,
on
Gemma Collins.
because she's saying that. Saying she's fit now. Am I going to call you a moron?
Steve Collins, Steve Jenkins. Like, could you imagine that though? Like Gemma Jenkins.
The only way is
Gemma Jenkins.
Gemma
Jenkins.
Jenkins.
I'm not going to say where I am.
Sure, I think
the only way is Greater London.
Greater London.
Gemma Collins Jenkins. Oh, that'd be class, right?
In fact, Gemma Collins' size, maybe not.
I feel sorry for Steve. Right. See you later, guys. Take care.
Cheers,
Joe.
Take care, man.
Right.
Have a good one.
You too.
Weekend. Cheers, mate. You gone? Yeah.
Gemma Jenkins.
Yeah.
There's a few logs.
Bad,
There's a few logs in the fire for you for transfers. There's nothing on us yet, apart from two people that are from Reading that were in their youth team that we've cast our eyes upon.
Yeah.
Apart from that, nothing from our end. Nothing at the moment.
Yeah.
I'm sure there'll be some transfer news next week. I'm pretty sure there'll be something said. But at the moment, we're sticking with what we've got.
Yeah, as you weren't on here before for the preview and stuff, do you want to do a bit of a preview now of your game? Quick one or something? Talk about it or...
All I can say is massive 6-pointer tonight. Being away at Turf Moor. This is second from bottom versus third from bottom.
Fuck off, you prick. Oh.
James, do you want my foot stuck up your ass so it comes out your fucking mouth, you little cunt? Piss off. Come down and come traffic, you fucking moron. Yeah, so 6-pointer, Turf Moor, 7:45 kickoff.
Yeah.
It's a must win for both teams, I believe. Us to get out of the relegation zone. And then to get relegation, us to get relegation, and then to move within 1 point of us. I want to win because I want to open the gap. I want it to be one team to go down because I think if we beat Burnley tonight, I think Burnley should win here in up Shit Creek. I want it to be one team to go down between us and 4 other clubs and be right in the mix. Be right in the mix for it. Lineup's strong. Lineup's good. Hopefully we'll have a better performance than we did against Bolton. A shame in one aspect because I was reading about it. Shame that we've got a replay because we get a shorter break than other clubs that have gone through because other clubs don't need to play in the replay, so they're already through. So there's half teams playing this weekend, and then the other teams next weekend. But we don't get that half. We don't get that other weekend because we've got a midweek game against Bolton in the replay, just like Brentford, just like Wolves don't get the break, the winter break they deserve, the week off. Other teams do. Thank you, Chris. I'll take 3-2. That won't do my heart any good, but I'll take 3-2. So we don't get a break. We don't get a break in the. We don't get the whole week break because we've got a replay. But apart from that, tonight. I'm going to say 2-1 Luton.
Yeah, I went for that.
We need the win.
Joe did as well.
We need the win to open up the gap and to be out of the relegation zone. I think that's a good enough incentive for us to go out and get the win.
Even though you'll be a point behind us, of course, which ain't great, but
even better.
Not good for us, but there you
even
go.
Better.
Yeah, I know you'll love it, but
I love anything,
it, mate. Because we ain't played any game. We ain't playing the Premiership till 20th. We ain't playing till then.
No, because you got the break. All you got to do is the League Cup, the FA Cup.
The FA Cup, yeah.
Yeah, that's the only problem you've got, and we've got to play tonight and Tuesday.
Yeah. So who do you think? You said 2-1. What do you think will happen on against Bolton? Do you think you'll do them as well, or not bothered?
I don't really care. I actually don't really care. I'd rather just go out of it, to be fair, and try to concentrate on the Premier League because that's the most important.
Of course it is, yeah.
I don't know. It all depends what Edwards decides to do. I don't know what kind of team he's going to put out. I know what team he's putting out tonight, but I don't know what team he's going to put out on Tuesday. What I have to do is I have to give you a definitive answer Tuesday when I see the team lineup. Because at the moment, I have no clue. He's not going to put out what team he's going to put out tonight. That's our Premiership. That's our Premiership side.
No.
I don't know.
We'll probably do a review or something for this one anyway, and against Burnley, and probably on the Sunday.
I'll be able to give you a better response because I'll hear his press conference before I do a review, and I'll be able to tell you exactly what I think.
Yeah, it's nothing gained for both. Bolton wants to get promoted. Luton wants to stay up. I think both would rather say to FA, just kick us out.
Yeah, I agree. I actually do agree with him.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm not bothered about it. I'm bothered about the Premiership now because the way we're going.
That's where you're at.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, I'd give away the FA Cup to stay in the Premiership, mate. I'd give it away.
I think most of us would.
Yeah. Yeah, because you know we got to get out of this now. We're falling like a stone, mate, dropping like a stone. So we got to get out of it. So if we do buy a lot of these players, like it's saying, you know, I think we've got a great chance. You know, so yeah, I reckon we can, mate. So anyway, mate, we're going to get out of here now because we're going over an hour or so now. So about 1:41. And you can shout your social, Stephen, and
obviously you can find me at Stephen Stepsy on Instagram, at Sensible82 on X or Twitter, whichever we want to call it now. Stephen Stepsy is on my Facebook, and hopefully one day soon I should get my YouTube back. So keep checking and watch this space. I guess.
You hear me? Did it come back?
Now again.
Yeah, the sound went off and that. I don't know what happened there. But yeah. Yeah. Was that yours? Was that your telly?
There's my telly.
I'll just read this one more comment and then we're going to go, I think, because I want to get out of here. I want to watch that football, obviously. So, bigger clubs only want to win. He throws away like seal falling into water.
Welcome to Stamford Bridge. This is let's bring it on. Johnny Boyce, taking on.
Anyway, mate, everyone, thanks for tuning in and watching the show. It's been great.
Thanks, everyone. Bless you all.
And, you know, brilliant. Also, I'll just do this before I go as well about the prostate cancer. Hold on a minute, just get into that. Yeah, please donate. Click on this, donate, and you know, get yourself tested. You know, thousands, millions of men die of this every year. So please get yourself checked. Click on the link, and you know, check yourselves out and get it all sorted.
People.
Yeah, whatever you can donate. £1, £2, £3, £4, £5 even. You know, whatever. So that's great. And obviously, I'm going to go and check out the rest of the content that's coming up. Once again, please hope you smash the likes and subs if you're new. And we're out of here. Bye.
Come on, dude.